green tea frappuccino.
I got a grande green tea frappuccino. What else can I get for you?
That's all for me. Alright, thank you, Mom.
No problem. Hey, there's me 465.
Can you put 20 in my car?
Yeah. Put this on the card.
Yes, please.
And there is
Yeah, thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too, thank you. Good morning.
Morning, Al.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, I'm Ian.
I'm Hao.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you this morning?
I'm fine. How are you today?
Can't complain.
Yeah.
Doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so far so good. I'm getting ready to get up on the roof. That's an important part.
Okay.
So I'll check it out for you. But yeah, I just turned the water on. It was off when I got here.
Uh-huh.
So that way we can get pressure and stuff like that, make sure there's nothing leaking, that sort of thing.
Yes.
We're running the appliances and all that good stuff. But as of right now, like the HVAC, the furnace, and the air conditioner,
Yes.
it's only 8 years old, so you have a lot of life left out of it. And it's one of the nicest ones you can buy.
Yeah.
So it's a really nice system so far.
Yes, thank you.
But yeah, help yourself.
What do we know about this roof?
I think they said it 10 years old. The roof.
Hal remembers 10 years old. You know, I don't have the, let's see.
Well, that sounds about right from just my first glance, because it's a 25-year-old house and it doesn't look like a 25-year-old roof.
No.
Yeah.
Because it's only a 3-tab. If this was 25, it would be shot. So I think it's probably only 10. I would buy that. Yeah, just the age itself.
Today, Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
See, totally, yeah. See, it's already Thursday.
Yeah.
And last night is when we finally got the paperwork back from the relocation company.
Oh.
So see, that was all part of what we had to get. And you know, the relocation company has to, and they did. They provided all of their documentation that proves that they have the authority to sell this house to. All part of what we will be doing over the next 3-4 weeks.
Okay.
How'd that chimney look?
What's that?
How'd that chimney look?
Chimney looks fine. They actually kind of created a few little valleys in it on top of the crown to like purposely shed water.
Yeah.
So they're meant to collect.
Yeah.
But where they did that, there's just a crack where it kind of popped or split, you know? I would fill that with silicone. You can see where they've done it before.
Yeah.
But it just kind of, I mean, literally some silicone will get it done. It's a nice chimney crown, so I'm like, it'll last a long, long time.
Good.
Open everything.
Yeah, he's got that turned on. Yeah, he's running everything. Now he opens and closes every window to make sure every window is working correctly. Checks all of the electric outlets and switches. Where we have these ground fault circuit breakers, he checks all of those to make sure they're working correctly.
Đây là mình đang ở ngoài sau nhà. Bây giờ thợ đang ở trên mái nhà để kiểm tra coi cái mái mình có bị hư gì không. Dạ. Kiểm tra nước, kiểm tra thấy rồi. Cái quạt này nó hơi kêu. Cái này cái quạt trong cái master bedroom. Để nó đang cho nước chảy đây hết. Đây, trong cái master bedroom là nó có cái walk-in closet. Mình để quần áo, mình bán quần áo ở trong đây. Trong cái master bedroom ở trên cái trần của nó có một cái đường thông để mình leo lên mái nhà. Mình coi là nó có bị nước nó vô không. Cái ông này ông vô ông kiểm tra vậy ông mở hết điện nước ra coi có vấn đề gì không. Vậy ông mở điện, mở quạt, mở nước mở hết tất cả các thứ luôn. Đó. Ông đang kiểm tra toilet đồ. Để mình ở ngoài trong nhà mình nhìn ra ngoài.
Correctly? Did they stay open? You know how we saw some of the houses that the windows were kind of foggy?
Yes.
And I said the seal was broken.
Uh-huh.
He checks to make sure that that's okay.
These are all really nice so far.
I think they're all kind of like new, or reasonably new.
They've done something because, I mean, these are, they're all functioning really well and I haven't found a broken seal yet. You're always gonna have
Yeah.
a little funk, like around here.
Uh-huh.
This stuff is made to weep. So whenever water comes through the screen, it'll hit the window, hit here, and then it drains here.
Okay.
So those kind of things, you'll have cleaning if you want, but it's meant to do that, and you'll always have a little bit of buildup.
Okay.
It's picking up the exterior, so.
Yeah.
Hey, I think even the exterior doors were replaced. Like
Oh.
the one downstairs, this one.
I mean, they feel really good. That screen's a little bit tight. I just don't think it's been used.
Hôm nay kiểm tra trong cái lò sưởi của mình. You want me to hold a flashlight for you?
Oh, no, that's okay. Thank you, though. All right, we're gonna have to make this operable. It looks like if they soak this in WD or something for a little bit, they might be able to break it free. It looks like it's gonna be operable, but
It's not.
right.
Yeah, it's seized.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they don't use it for a while. So.
Yeah, exactly. So if we have somebody come in and lube this thing up, I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
But we'll ask them for it.
Okay.
Whatever they don't have.
You think why is the water is not, you know?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. I think it's because the dishwasher's running.
Oh,
So they're coming up with the same. I'll find out. Everything else is jamming. I don't think the house has bad pressure. There's a good chance it's the dishwasher. This dude's gonna make me famous, man.
Yeah, you're gonna be on YouTube and
Better not. I
Facebook.
better find a better looking dude for that.
A lot of people have a fire extinguisher in their kitchen just in case of a grease fire. It's just a precautionary thing. Well, that's not very smart.
but why not save your life before you save your car, you know? Why? Oh, he checked that too. Okay.
All the down.
The way those work is if you put that on at the beginning of the circuit, that even though these don't have the special,
I showed him how it works upstairs.
Yeah.
So he's
Okay.
kind of getting an idea.
these are still protected over here.
Okay.
Just
Ở đây ông kiểm tra cái cửa sổ mình có bị hở luôn. Cái này có cái ông nói thường thường nó có một miếng để nó hở đây vậy nè. Ông nói ví dụ như ở ngoài cửa mình có đóng nước á, cái nước nó chảy đây cái nó thoát ra ngoài đây, vậy nó mới hở cái miếng đây.
Đúng rồi, có nước
Dạ.
nó chảy ra.
Dạ.
Đúng rồi.
Ông kiểm tra mấy cái cửa thì ông nói nhìn không có cái nào mà nó có không khí nó lọt vô hết, không có bị leak. Cái basement này nó cũng làm xong hết cho mình luôn rồi. Chạy.
Thay nè, cái này.
Yeah.
Cái còn mới.
This is installed in 2009. The
2009.
panel says that this thing was built in 2008. So
Okay.
that's what I go off of.
Cái này còn mới.
Yeah. 2009 6 gì cỡ 7-8 năm, 7 năm. Yeah.
Humidifier. Yeah, in the winter, if you want to use this thing,
So he go around just on the basement or the whole house?
whole house. Yep, it's attached right into the furnace and the AC. You can clean this or replace this once a year.
Once a year.
You ever heard of CLR?
CLR.
It's CLR. It's a cleaner. You can soak this in that. Like just do it upstairs in a laundry tub or something. You can soak it and then rinse it out and
Okay.
reuse it each year. If you go to rinse it or clean it and it's kind of broken, you just have to replace it.
Okay. Mua phải
Cái
mua.
này là nó có cái máy để nó độ ẩm trên đó, cái hơi nước này.
Dạ.
Đỡ lắm đó.
Dạ.
Nếu mà có cái này đỡ. Nhưng mà cái này nếu mà cái này ốp rồi.
Dạ nó tắt rồi. Nó nói nếu mình mở lên mùa hè mình mở lên, mùa đông mình mở lên. Open winter, mở lúc mùa đông.
Đúng là mùa đông mà tại vì nó không có không khí vô nhiều.
Dạ.
Thành thử ra mùa đông nó phải mở lên để nó có cái hơi ẩm.
Dạ.
Nhưng mà cái này thì nó mua cái nước về rửa hả?
Dạ.
It'll become radon gas. That's going to suck it because it's heavier than air. And it comes down and that's going to suck it right out of the house and blow it up into the sky. So it's taking the gas out of the house.
How do you know when it's operational?
It says it right there on the side. As long as you're pulling a vacuum, which means that this level right here is going to be higher than this level here.
Ông nói là giống như ở dưới lòng đất mình nó có mấy cái gas á, nó thổi lên. Rồi xong nó lên đây nếu mà nó không có đường ra nó sẽ đi vòng vòng trong cái nhà mình hoặc nó tìm cái chỗ nào mà giống như bị nứt hay gì á thì nó chui vô trong đó. Thì cái này giống như để nó hút cái dẫn lên. Nó gom lại chỗ này xong nó hút đi ra
Nhưng mà
ngoài.
nếu như mà cái này mà nếu mà nó bằng thì không được hả?
Nó bằng.
Cái cao cái thấp vậy.
Cái cao
nó
cái
mới
thấp
quất.
nó mới work. Còn nếu mà mình thấy nó cũng vậy luôn nhưng mà hai cái nó level bằng nhau á thì là cái nó không có work.
The only thing I can say is we tie them up and they were leaving the house in like a 6-inch. Typically here.
Với hỏi nó ví dụ như mà cái bơm này mà nó hư rồi mình làm sao mình thay mình mở cái này ra.
Until it really
Yeah. Can I ask you something? My uncle just asked if this one broken, how can we fix it? Just like you said, yeah, he said open this and then change the pump.
And then you could change the bump, yes.
Yeah.
The only thing my always recommendation is here is that with the sump pump, even though I can't inspect it, you know,
Yeah.
have you ever heard of a backup battery?
Backup battery.
Okay, so what it is, it's kind of like a car battery. But what it is, it would sit right here.
Yeah.
It costs about $100.
Okay.
You would take the plug it into the battery,
Yes.
and then take the battery, plug it into the dedicated circuit. So that if you have the backup battery,
Yeah.
it will run the pump in case you lose power.
Yes.
So I have that suggestion in the report.
Yes.
Nếu mà có một cách battery nữa
Dạ.
thì ví dụ mà rủi mất điện á, thì cái battery này nó quất cái gì?
Yeah. Trường hợp nếu mà mình bị bão hay gì cúp điện á, thì có cái battery nó chạy nó bơm nước ra luôn. Walk-in basement mở ra kéo cái màn lên xuống. Đi ra ngoài. Bây giờ trời nắng rồi nên đi tới đây lúc 10 giờ, bây giờ có thể là bây giờ được nãy giờ được 1 tiếng rồi, 11 giờ này. Người ta vẫn còn đang kiểm tra rồi này với tầng hầm này. Nhưng mà tại chỗ này nó ở ngay chỗ giống như cái sườn đồi vậy, đi xuống á, nên cái basement mình nó không có nằm dưới đất, một nửa dưới đất thôi. It's off.
And that's off.
Okay.
Okay. This is going to be your main electric shut off is in here. I'll show you.
Yes. Main electric.
No, sorry, it's in there. I was just making sure it wasn't leaking.
Okay.
In here. So the power shut off to the house.
Yes.
This one.
The main.
Yep. So if you flip that one over,
Yes.
kill power.
Okay.
That thing on yet or what? Is it? Sweet. One less thing.